It's FightHype here with David Price. So how's the comeback been coming along?
Very well. I've been in the gym since, well, I was never really out the gym for my last fight, but I was doing different types of training, no punching, different types of training, so I like to keep active. But then I got the gloves back on around December time, started hitting the bags, and it's been a natural progression since then, and it's been 6 months coming since I've been looking towards a fight again, so I'm more than ready to get back in the ring.
So how's sparring been going, like, in particular?
Sparring's gone really well. I've done a lot of sparring with Haye up in Sheffield, I think he's 9-0 Cash, and he's good, fast heavyweight. He's got a good defence. He's a young, up and coming heavyweight. I think he's going to do well. We've done a little bit with Tom Little also, from down near London. He's another talent, and I think if he puts his mind to it, he can do something really good in the game. I think he's got a lot of ability. So yeah, two young, fast, skillful heavyweights. We've done a lot of work with them. It's gone well.
What's your feelings on the past weekend with David Haye and this Cobra guy? He doesn't deserve to be called a Cobra, but what do you feel about that opponent there? It was a bit.
To be honest, I mean, he had a padded record, obviously, the Cobra. But David Haye is a businessman ultimately, and it's about bringing someone in who's going to look good on paper, and it's risk against reward. You know, it was a low risk fight for probably a handsome reward as far as financial is concerned. So you understand why he's done it from a business point of view, and I can also understand people's reservations about it and people complaining about it, but like I said the other day, this time next week or even now, people are probably talking about something else now, and it's gone. Once the initial reaction's over, then it's forgotten about, and then he's going to move on to obviously better opponents. He's been out the ring for and you say you can only beat who you put in front of you, but he put him in front of himself. And he probably expected more from the judge, but he caught him early and he just went into a shell, and you can't control what your opponent wants to do. So it's one of them. It happens in boxing, and it'll happen until the end of time in boxing.
Yeah, very true statement. So what do you feel about the current crop of heavyweights in Britain? Because there's quite a few guys, man. Like amongst yourselves, there's quite a few guys out there. Good fights for you.
Great group of heavyweights in the country. Obviously, we've got 2 world champions. That speaks for itself. Obviously, Tyson Fury is the true lineal heavyweight champion of the world, and he's done fantastic. Andy Joshua's done everything right, and made the most of a great opportunity, and he's a massive talent. Then you've got the likes of Dillian White, who gave Joshua a little fight, and he's tough as they come. There's David Haye, and then just underneath that you've got the other little crowd bubbling away. So yeah, it's great to be coming back, to be getting myself in the mix.
Yeah, so who would you like to fight next after the fight you have a good success on Sunday?
I don't know, to be honest. That's something you need to sit down and talk about, because I've got my own agenda where, because of the results of my last fight and the drugs test afterwards, the agenda I have is that I should be reinstated at the IBF in the top 15, because I lost the fight, but I lost the 2 drug sheets. So it's as though the fight hasn't happened. I should be put where I was once I'm active again. So once that gets sorted, then we could be looking at someone else in and around that area. But it's something that needs to be discussed, because up to now we've just spoke about getting this one done and then going on from there.
So what have you done different in training previously before?
Just a few subtle little changes, it's not really rocket science boxing training, but the difference with Dave Colwell, what I'm finding is the repetitiveness in the gym, which can be a bit boring, to be honest. But you're seeing results at the end of it, so you're producing what you're doing repetitively in the sparring without thinking it, and that's his idea behind it. So there's that. Yeah, I mean, I've been with a few different trainers over the course of my career, not as many as people might suggest, but I've worked with a lot of different people, amateur trainers as well. When I was in the top level amateurs, I've worked with Tommy Brooks, I've worked with Adam Bood, I've worked with Franny Smith, I've worked with Dave Caldwell. You know, there's a lot of different people, and like I say, it isn't rocket science, but each one has got their own strengths, and with Dave, it seems to be a good move.
Okay then. Thanks for your time, man, Dave.
Thanks, mate.